If your feet feel numb, tingly, or unsteady after 65, this is not just aging. Today I'll show you 6 simple exercises that can start improving nerve function. And make sure you stay until exercise 6, because that's the one most people skip, yet it has the biggest impact on balance. Maybe there's a tingling that wakes you at night, a burning that starts at your toes and creeps upward by evening, or the numbness, that cotton-wrapped feeling that makes every step feel uncertain. I want you to know something important. This is not just aging, and it is not your fault. For years, people over 65 have been told this is simply part of getting older. But researchers at Johns Hopkins found that targeted, gentle movement can measurably improve nerve function in people with peripheral neuropathy. Your nerves are living tissue. Like muscles weakened from disuse, nerves starved of circulation go quiet. They don't disappear. They go dormant. And that silence is what you feel as tingling, burning, or numbness. Today you'll learn 6 gentle, science-supported exercises that restore what neuropathy quietly steals: sensation, stability, and confidence. No equipment needed. Many can be done seated or standing at a counter. Before we begin, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. You are not alone in this. Exercise 1. Seated toe lifts and ankle circles. How to do it. Sit in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Lift all 10 toes, heels planted. Hold 3 seconds, lower with control. 10 reps. Point toes down, then flex back toward shin. 10 reps per foot. Draw slow, wide ankle circles in 5 clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Switch feet. These movements activate the muscles along your shin and inside your foot, acting like gentle pumps that push blood through the capillaries surrounding your nerve endings. The Mayo Clinic notes that consistent low-impact movement is one of the most effective non-pharmaceutical tools for managing peripheral neuropathy. Walking alone does not do this. These exercises are targeted conversations with the specific nerves that need to hear from you again. Every circle you draw is a signal sent to your nervous system. I am still here. I am still moving. And I am not done yet. Exercise 2. Heel-to-toe rocking. How to do it. Stand behind a sturdy chair, fingertips resting lightly on the surface. Shift weight back onto heels, lifting front of feet slightly. Hold 2 seconds. Roll forward onto balls of feet. Hold 2 seconds. Rock gently back and forth. Heel, ball, 15 times. Harvard Medical School researchers found that balance problems in older adults are frequently tied not just to muscle weakness, but to reduced sensory feedback from the feet. This rocking motion stimulates nerve receptors across the entire sole, the heel, arch, and ball, reawakening that feedback loop 1 repetition at a time. If you have significant balance concerns, keep both hands on your support throughout. This is not just balance training. This is rebuilding trust between your body and the earth beneath it. If you're feeling this in your feet right now, type yes in the comments. I read everyone. Exercise 3. Seated calf raises with towel squeeze. Stay with me. What's coming in exercise 5 surprises most people. It's called nerve gliding, and most doctors never mention it. But first, this one is what I call your body's hidden second heart. How to do it. Sit in a firm chair with a folded towel between your knees. Press through balls of both feet. Slowly raise heels as high as comfortable. Hold 3 seconds at the top. Lower with complete control. 20 to 15 repetitions, 2 sets. Your calf muscle is sometimes called the peripheral heart. When it contracts, it literally pumps blood upward through the veins of your lower leg. When neuropathy weakens nerve signals to the calf, that pump slows. Blood pools. Nerve endings become oxygen-starved. Stanford researchers found that even modest improvements in lower limb circulation produce measurable reductions in neuropathic symptoms over 6 to 8 weeks of consistent exercise. Every raise is a pulse. Every lowering is a breath. You are giving your nerve endings what they have been waiting for. Exercise 4. Towel scrunches and marble pickups. How to do it. Remove shoes and socks. Bare feet matter here. Place a small towel flat beneath 1 foot. Scrunch it toward you with toes. 30 seconds, twice per foot. Place marbles on floor. Pick up 1 at a time with toes. Drop into bowl beside foot. Switch feet and repeat. Inside your foot are over 20 small muscles, the first muscles neuropathy silences. These exercises directly contract those intrinsic muscles, sending nerve impulses upward through the plantar and tibial nerves into the spinal cord. Neuroscientists call this activity-dependent plasticity. Nerves that are regularly used maintain stronger, clearer connections. If your toes barely respond at first, do not be discouraged. That difficulty is useful information. Those muscles have been waiting for exactly this signal. Give them time. They will respond. Exercise 5. Seated nerve gliding. How to do it. Sit toward the front edge of a chair, spine tall. Slowly extend one leg, straightening knee as far as comfortable. Simultaneously flex your foot, pulling toes back toward shin. Hold 2 to 3 seconds. You may feel a mild pull behind your knee. That is the nerve beginning to glide. Reverse both movements together. Bend knee, point toes downward. Repeat 10 times per side. Nerves are not fixed cables. They are designed to glide through surrounding tissues as you move. When neuropathy, inflammation, or disuse restricts that gliding, nerves become sensitized, firing more painfully and unpredictably. A study in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that nerve gliding exercises reduced neuropathic pain and improved lower limb sensation in older adults over just 6 weeks. Always stay within comfort. Gentle and consistent is the goal. Never sharp, never electric. Exercise 6. Standing single leg balance. How to do it. Stand behind a sturdy chair, fingertips lightly touching surface. Slowly shift weight onto right foot, lift left foot 1-2 inches off floor. Stand tall. Fix your eyes on a point at eye level. Hold 10 seconds, lower, breathe, switch sides. Work toward 3 holds of 10 to 30 seconds per side. Balance is a conversation between 3 systems: your vision, your inner ear, and the nerve endings in your feet. Neuropathy weakens that third voice. The National Institute on Aging found that adults with peripheral neuropathy are up to twice as likely to fall, and that targeted balance training reduced fall risk by up to 30% in just 8 weeks. Single leg standing forces every nerve ending in your foot to fire continuously, rebuilding the sensory foundation that neuropathy has quietly eroded. There was a time when you stood without thinking about it. 1 standing second becomes 2, 2 becomes 10. 10 becomes the moment you cross a room and realize you forgot to be afraid. You are not here to fade quietly. 6 exercises. 6 quiet conversations with the parts of your body neuropathy had begun to silence. You do not need to do these perfectly. Consistency is the standard, not perfection. The reduction in tingling, the steadier gait, the stairs that feel less daunting, the floor that feels more trustworthy beneath your feet. The nervous system retains its capacity for adaptation well into the 7th, 8th, and 9th decades of life. You are not too old. You are not behind. You are simply someone who needed the right movements and the right reminder that your body is still listening. It is. Tomorrow morning, choose just 2 of these 6 exercises. Do them slowly. Notice what you feel. And if something shifted for you today, even something small, drop these words below. I am getting stronger. Because you are. If these exercises helped you, or someone you love is dealing with neuropathy, please hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week I share gentle, science-backed movement that makes real life easier after 65. You belong here.